Gave out a nice winner yesterday on the Pacers and the Magic to go over in their game. Today, we're going to break down the Bulls and the Timberwolves. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy from Wager Talk. Go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what your best bet is in this game. And as always, if you don't have a hot take, if you don't have a best bet in this game, you want to help out, let's do the four-letter code word of the day is PARK, P-A-R-K. Just type that in the comment section. You guys know it helps boost the algorithm, helps us rank a little bit better on YouTube. Just a little token of your appreciation. All right, let's take a look here. Wager Talk Live Odds page. Looks like this opened at a -6.5. This has jumped to -8.5 and -9 for Minnesota being the favorite. I am assuming that's because Zach LaVine did not play last night. He's questionable for today. That would probably explain the line move. Looks like the total opened at 225. That's up to 227.5. So let's just take a look at these teams and see if we can find any trends and what the play is going to be. And I've also got a player prop for everybody. And that player prop is actually going to be on Anthony Edwards. So when I'm looking at these teams, the Bulls, they start off and they win 3 out of their first 5 games. But you look at their wins. They beat Milwaukee, who's awful on defense. They beat Memphis by 3. Memphis is okay team. And then they beat Orlando in a game that the final score is 102-99. Banchero scored 31 points, and the rest of Orlando did nothing. I mean, nothing. So then what happens is Chicago kind of falls back to earth. They lose to Brooklyn. They lose to Utah. That's bad. And they lose to Dallas. And the problem is these games have not been that close. Brooklyn, they lose by 8 to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's not a team that's blowing people out. Losing by 9 to Utah is awful. And then they get boat raced on the road at Dallas. So this to me looks like a Bulls team that, they're fun to watch because they're very fast paced, but their defense is terrible. And they've been struggling a little bit recently. Meanwhile, you got Minnesota that just came off of a big win against Charlotte on Monday. They lost to San Antonio before. They did beat Denver. So what I'm looking at in this one, I'm going to lay the points on Minnesota. It's a big number, but this Bulls team, I'm not a believer in. I know it's on the road, but Chicago played Dallas last night. That was on the road. So now they have to travel back home for one game. Then they have to go to Atlanta. So even though this is on the road, I feel like the travel is a little bit better for Minnesota because they haven't played since Monday. So we look at some of these advanced stats and why I think that this is going to be a Minnesota romp. I mean, this is a Chicago Bulls team that is 28th in the league in offensive rating. They're just not scoring, and it's getting kind of worse. Their defense is actually not terrible. They're 15th, but Minnesota is 12th. And when we go back to the offensive rating, Minnesota is 12th. So this is just a team that I think that in Minnesota that's not going to have too many problems stopping Chicago. So I mentioned a player prop that we have, and it's going to be Anthony Edwards under 4.5 assists. It's kind of strange to think he has not gone over this at all this year, like over. So might as well just keep riding it. He only has 3 games where he even got to 4 assists. His 3-point shooting is like completely blown through the roof, which just means he's not getting assists. He's not passing the ball very much. So we're going to take Anthony Edwards under 4.5 assists, and we're going to take the Minnesota Timberwolves over that big number. Try and find an 8.5 if you're going to play. It's 1 unit play here on the free play. So what do we have up for everyone at Wager Talk? Well, so tonight, we're recording this on Thursday, obviously. Thursday Night Football, best bet is up. We're actually doing a same-game parlay for this one. We don't have too many same-game parlays in the NFL, but this one really, really sticks out. I know what people say about parlays, but here's the facts. Number 1 in 2022, number 1 in 2023, number 1 in 2024 on parlays. We're up 143 units on our plays that we do parlays in those years. So, I know most people think parlays are just like, no, that's not the professional way to go. Absolutely 100% not true. We've proven it. What else do we have up? We do have an college football 4% best bet. It's college football's best kept secret. Perfect 9-0. 9-0. And then we got a big NHL fade spot tonight. I've already played this with my own money, but you guys know I play all of our plays with our money. We got a really nice fade spot that's up there. And then check this out. Some of you have been asking for it, so here it is. We got our darts play. Darts picks for the rest of the year, only 49 bucks. Darts, there's going to be a tournament this weekend that we're going to have several plays in, and it's all gearing up for December when the World Championships play. You guys have been asking about darts. Several of you have, like, can we do a dart special? Absolutely. 49 bucks gets you all darts plays for the rest of 2024. We are 20-9 in this sport this year, and that doesn't even include any of the cross sport parlays that we've used dart pieces, and it culminates in that World Championships in December. That's where we will have a lot of plays, and that's where we make a lot of money in December. Everyone's watching college basketball, NFL, everything. Darts, it just keeps cashing. You don't even have to watch darts. We will watch it for you, but this is a cash cow. Our darts plays 20-9 this year so far, and only 49 bucks gets you that. And it starts Friday, I believe, is the first games of this tournament coming up. So take advantage of that over at wagertalk.com. And again, if you have any questions about anything, darts plays or anything, just leave it in the comment section. I'll reach out to you, or Wager Talk will reach out to you. They're very, very good at that. So if you got any questions about that, just leave it in the comment section. All right, that's going to do it for it. Good luck. I'll see you guys later.